What's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your one and only Dominic Rich, and if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect. The group phase of the 2018 World Cup is now over and we are into the round of 16. In this video, I'll be doing a preview of the 2018 Svjetski Cup round of 16 fixture between Croatia and Denmark. Or we could also say the 2018 Verdens mesterskap round of 16 fixture between Croatia and Denmark. Zlatko Dalic versus Age Hayrade. How did both teams qualify for the round of 16? Well, for Croatia, they topped Group D with a perfect 9 points, defeating Nigeria 2-0, spanking Argentina 3-0, and defeating Iceland 2-1 after making 9 changes in the final group game. Like, wow, what a statement made by Croatia. Well, for Denmark, they placed second in Group C with 5 points. They defeated Peru in the first match 1-0, even though Peru played better football. Then they played to a 1-1 draw versus Australia. Then they met France, where they played to a boring and very dull 0-0 draw. This was actually the 2018 World Cup's first and only scoreless match so far. Who can Croatia and Denmark meet in the quarterfinals? Well, one of these teams would actually face one of Spain or Russia. What were my 2018 World Cup predictions for both teams? Well, for Croatia, I predicted that they would place third in Group D and flop and make an early exit in the 2018 Svjetski Cup. But they proved me wrong, and they are actually the only team on this side of the bracket that qualified against my predictions. I actually predicted the Super Eagles of Nigeria to make it to the round of 16 ahead of Croatia. But we all know what happened to Nigeria. So, let's see how far Croatia gets in the tournament. Well, for Denmark, I actually predicted that they would top Group C. Well, that was actually a left field prediction that they would top Group C ahead of France, but they placed second. And I also predicted that they will meet Nigeria in the round of 16, but they will now play Croatia. I actually predicted that they would lose versus Nigeria too, and that Nigeria would make a shock advancement all the way to the semi-final, becoming the first African nation to do so, but didn't happen at all. Nigeria, they're out of the World Cup, and now Denmark has to play Croatia. And as I said, I predicted that Denmark would only make it to the round of 16 and the World Cup would end right there. But let's see how far Denmark gets in the 2018 Verdens mesterskap. Let the battle begin. Vitrini, the Blazers of Croatia versus the Dynamites of Denmark, who are currently unbeaten in their last 18 games in all competition. So Denmark will be a very, very hard team to topple. And with the form that Croatia has shown so far at the 2018 Svjetski Cup, this contest is shaping up to be a hell of a fixture. Head to head, how many times have Croatia and Denmark met each other in the past? Well, they have met each other on 5 previous occasions, with Croatia winning 2, Denmark winning 2, 1 game ending in a draw, and the last time they met was in 2014. Croatia prevailed 2-1. 3 players to watch from both teams. Well, for Croatia, Luka Modric, their captain, their midfield wizard. He is my player of the tournament so far. The playmaker also has 2 goals in the competition as well. Look out for Luka Modric in the midfield versus Denmark. Ivan Rakitic, the other half of Croatia's masterful midfield. He has been so reliable, doing all the dirty work in the second third of the field. He also has 1 goal so far in the tournament. Ivan Perisic, he has played the most minutes for Croatia so far in the 2018 Svjetski Cup. And with his pace and guile, he has been such a menace for right backs so far in the tournament. He would surely love to add to his 1 goal tally versus Denmark. For Denmark, Christian Eriksen, he is no doubt their best player. And out of all the players at the 2018 Verdens mesterskap, he has covered the most ground. That shows you how busy Christian Eriksen has been. He has 1 goal and 1 assist, and everything that happens for Denmark goes through Christian Eriksen. Kasper Schmeichel, he has been a wall between the sticks. He has only conceded 1 goal so far at the tournament, and that sends a statement. But Denmark needs another big performance from their goalkeeper if they are to progress further into this tournament. Sisto, one of the liveliest and most attractive players on the ball for Denmark, I think he needs to finally come good in this match. He has shown glimpses of his brilliance, but Sisto needs to come good versus Croatia. It's now or never. But then again, he's young, only 23 years old. He can do it again 4 years from now. My best 11 for Croatia and Denmark. For Croatia, Zlatko Dalic deploys a 4-2-3-1 formation. And we are most likely to see Subasic in goal, Vida and Lovren as the center halves, Vrsaljko in right back position, Strinic left back. Above them, we would see the midfield pairing of Ivan Rakitic and Luka Modric. And sitting above those two in more attacking positions, we are most likely to see Ante Rebic, Kramaric and Ivan Perisic. Up top, the lone man, Mario Mandzukic. For my super sub, I'm going for Mateo Kovacic to make an impact off the bench. For Denmark, I expect Åge Hareide to stick to a 4-3-3 formation. We would see Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Simon Kjær and Andreas Christensen as the center halves, Striger and Dalsgaard as the fullbacks, Delaney, Eriksson and Schoen in the midfield, and then Pione Sisto, Martin Braithwaite and Nikolai Jorgensen up top. Well, for my super sub, I'm going for Yusuf Urari Paulsen. Well, I don't think they should start him because he have given away 2 penalties so far. Don't start Yusuf Paulsen. That would be a downfall. Bring him on as a super sub. Mark my words. Don't start him. Don't. So guys, now for my prediction. My prediction, Croatia versus Denmark. Well, Denmark has shown that they're a very difficult team to break down. They played France, they did not concede. Played Peru, didn't concede. Played Australia, conceded a penalty. So from open play, Denmark are yet to concede a goal. Croatia, they're creative. Luka Modric, Ivan Rakitic, Kramaric, Rebic, Ivan Perisic, you know how good he is. Mandzukic. I think Croatia will be a handful in set plays. It will be a handful in set plays. Big defenders, Lovren, Vida in set plays. And you know who's going to be taking those free kicks. Rakitic or Luka Modric, and they are equally brilliant. Denmark, could they stop this Croatian force? Could they stop them? It would be hard. It would be their sternest test so far at this 2018 Verdens mesterskap. Like, I wish them luck. I think Denmark can do it. I think they could do it. But it's not gonna be a goal fest at all. It won't be a goal fest. But something is telling me that Croatia is gonna make a deep run in this tournament. Like, it's, you know, either one or two things for Croatia. Is they either flop or they make it very, very far. There's no in-betweens. I don't think there's any in-betweens with this Croatian team right now, and they have really made a statement. The bench strength was shown versus Iceland. The team has depth. Zlatko Dalic has done wonders with the team. But remember, guys, Åge Hareide and Denmark are currently 18 matches unbeaten. 18. If I'm wrong, correct me. But 18 matches and no losses. Could they take a L versus Croatia? One team has to go. One team has to go. There ain't no second chances. This is not the group phase. One team has to go. I'm leaning towards a 1-0 win for Croatia. I don't think the match is going to go to penalties. 1-0 win. I doubt it's going to go into extra time. Well, it actually can go into extra time. But I'm leaning for a win for Croatia. A 1-0 win. But a win. Let me just say a win. But I'm going to say a 1-0. So I made up my mind. 1-0 win for Croatia. Denmark World Cup ends in the round of 16. And Croatia move on to the quarterfinals of the 2018 Svjetski Cup to face one of Russia or Spain. Guys, let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. So guys, for question of the day. Question of the day. Are you guys hoping to actually see a 9th World Cup winner? Like, guys, we can still see it. We can definitely still see it. We still have Mexico in the tournament. We have Sweden. We have Switzerland. we have Belgium, we have Denmark, we have Croatia. So that's 6 teams I have right there who have never won the World Cup. We have Russia, that's 7. We have Japan, that's 8. We have Colombia, that's 9. And guys, Portugal, 10 teams in the round of 16 who have never won the World Cup. Could we see a new World Cup winner? 10-6, 10 versus 6. Could we see it? Could we see it? Oh man, the odds are in favor of the teams who have never won the World Cup. 10-6. Could we see it? Let me know your answer in the comment section down below. So guys, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace out, Rich Squad.